with Molly Estes, who is the Group Exercise Manager for Cox Health Fitness Centers. And we're here in the Meyer Center, which is currently closed down, but you have a lot of jobs here. And
yes.
I am someone who, I love fitness, I love to go, 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 and it feels unnatural for me to stop. So tell me the truth, is it really necessary to have rest days?
Yes, it is. Rest is just as important to any training regimen as the work that you put in the gym or outside or whatever you're doing.
So you can build muscle, obviously, by working. Is it necessary for building muscle to stop working? Like, is that, how does
muscle
that
is
fit
actually,
into the process?
well, muscle is actually built during the rest periods. So when you're working out, let's say you're lifting a weight, you're doing a bicep curl. Whenever you're doing that motion on the muscle, you're actually creating micro tears, tiny little micro tears in the muscle fiber. And if you keep doing that and doing that, well, they just tear down and they never have a chance to build up. So the buildup actually happens when you're sleeping, when you're resting. And that's why a lot of fitness professionals will say, don't do the same muscle group 2 days in a row. It needs at least a 48-hour period to start to build and repair that muscle. Also too, when you're doing just aerobic activity, let's say you just go on the exercise bike or you go out for a nice light jog, you're depleting your glycogen stores in your muscle cells. And so it takes about a 24-hour period for those glycogen stores to get built back up to have energy to do it again. That's why if you work out too much, you actually get fatigued and tired. And glycogen is also the main nutrient that our brains need. So you don't want to deplete all your glycogen stores because then your brain gets foggy and you're not thinking properly. So it's important to get that rest and to allow the body time to replenish that.
Okay, so break down this rest time for me. If I am resting from cardio, can I do weights? If I'm resting from weights, can I do cardio?
Yes, yeah, and that's what works out really well is while your muscles are rebuilding, you can do what I call active recovery, which would be going out for a nice light brisk walk, doing some dancing, something that's maybe not as hard as far as anaerobic exercise, which is your weightlifting without oxygen, working harder on the muscles, but you're doing something aerobic with oxygen. So varying those two, weights and cardio, you can do something every day. It's not that you're being lazy by any means. Rest does not mean laying on the couch eating, but you can have active rest, active recovery. And let's not forget about water. Hydration is a huge part of recovery. And if you're dehydrated, it's going to take a lot longer for those muscle cells to repair. It's going to take a lot longer for your connective tissues to replenish. You're at a higher risk of injury now because your ligaments and your tendons are basically dried out and not as supple. You don't have as much flexibility when you're dehydrated, and so you put yourself up for a risk of injury without being without staying hydrated.
Throw out some great ideas for other recovery activities. Stretching or yoga.
Yoga's a great one. Maybe not like a power heated hot yoga or something, but definitely light stretching, yoga, tai chi, really anything, going for a nice walk, anything that doesn't overexert you past where you feel like you're really working out. You want to keep moving to help that lactic acid, which is what's sitting there in the muscle, and that's the byproduct of your muscle trying to repair. You want to push that out.
Okay, you are so knowledgeable and I'm feeling complete conviction right now. So I think I'm going to take a rest day. Thank you so much, Molly.